So the next topic is class hierarchies. Hierarchy is nothing but it's like a tree diagram. Um, Inheriting, even this is one of the topic of inheritance. Uh, see, uh, in hierarchies we have this C++ supports 6 types of inheritance. So it supports 6 type of inheritance. Those are single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, multi-path inheritance. These are the 6 different type of inheritance we have in a C++, which are supported by inheritance. Okay, let us see each and every inheritance in detail. The first one is single inheritance. See, single inheritance means a derived class with only one base class is called a single inheritance, like a parent and a child. See, A and B. A is a superclass, which means parent class. B is subclass, which means child class. Single inheritance only will be having one base class. So the second one we have is that multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is nothing but a derived class with one base class, and the base class is derived class of another is called multi-level inheritance, which means, see the syntax, a class has a class name of A and class B, class class name as an B, and we are inheriting this for this B class with a A. That's why you have mentioned, remember in the inheritance we learned that class name should always followed by the colon and the public keyword, the keyword access specifier, and the class name of a base class, that is A. And class C, public, C is inheriting B and B is inheriting A. So this is a syntax for a multi-level inheritance. See the diagram, multi-level inheritance. A, B and C. See, grandfather, father and son. So a son inherits the grandfather's features, and a father inherits the grandfather features. So here see, class B is derived from a base class A, and class C is derived from a derived class B. So this is multi-level inheritance. Let us see the program for multi-level inheritance. See, hash include IO string using namespace std, hash include conio.h, and we are giving class and class name as an A. Open the brace, access specifier as an as public, void, displays for displaying the content, open the brace and write the cout, the print statement as an a base class content. Then close the brace and close this class A. Then give a class B, and it is a derived class public A. So open the brace and close the brace. This is one of the class. For again, for this same for the C class also, class C as in a name public, and it is derived from the B class, and open the brace and close the brace. This is one of the class. See, in the main function, open the brace and create an object for a derived class. So a son inherits B, father, and father inherits the grandfather. So and create object for a derived class. So C is a class. You are deriving the object as an object only. Object dot display is nothing but to display. So when you give object dot display, so gets H and return 0. First it goes for the C class. So nothing is there in the C class. So it goes for the B. In the B also you have not mentioned anything. So B is a derived class of a base class A. So it goes for the A, and here we have a display. So it goes to the A and it displays the base class content. So the output will be the base class content. This is nothing but multi-level program. So the next one we have multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is nothing but a derived class with a multiple base classes is called multiple inheritance. For example, see, a class bat is derived from a base class of mammal and winged animal. That means it makes sense because a bat is a mammal as well as a winged animal. So let us take bat as an a D. So a bat can be called as an a mammal and a bat can be called as an a winged animal, for example. So we'll see a program for multiple inheritance. Hash include IOStream using namespace std, hash include conio.h, and we are taking class as an a mammal. Open brace, public, give the constructor as an a mammal, open the brace, see out as that a mammals can give direct birth, and close the braces, and the mammal will be one class. The next class is that class winged animal, open the brace, and public, give the public and give the constructor as a winged animal, open the brace and give the printout statement as winged animal can flap, and give a end of the line, then close this class, close the winged class. Now you are giving one more class and a class bat, and here you are mentioning public as a mammal public class as well as a winged animal class. So you have not given anything in the bat class. So in the next we are going for the main, into main, open the brace, bat b1 as an object, return 0, get ch. See, in the int main you have mentioned the bat class and given the object of a b1. So it goes for the bat class. Here you have given a, this is the derived class. Bat is a derived class and mammal and the winged animal are a base class. So it goes for the mammal. In the mammal you have mentioned that mammals can give birth, so it will be printing mammals can give birth, and you have given a winged animal, so again it goes for the winged animal. Winged animal can flap. Flap is nothing but flying or trying to fly, is called a flap. So this is a program for multiple program. Next one we have a hierarchical inheritance. I've already told hierarchical means it's a tree, like a family tree. See, in the hierarchical, we have multiple derived classes with the same base class are called hierarchical inheritance. Suppose, for example, physics, chemistry, biology are derived from science class. So, these all belongs to the department of science. So, science, only one base class you will be having. You can have many multiple derived classes from that. Even for in our college also we'll be having departments. In that department we have various classes. So this is hierarchical inheritance. See the syntax for hierarchical inheritance. uh, Class, base class. Base class is the name for an class. So this is an base class. uh, So this syntax C. Class and base class is a name. Open brace, close, and this is one of the class. The next class, class first derived class, and the colon public keyword and the base class. And second one also, this is one of the class, and class second derived class public base class, and this is one of the class. Class third derived class public and the base class. See, why we are mentioning base class to each and everyone? See, we need to have only one base class and we can have many derived class. That's why we have first derived class, second derived class, and third derived class. So this is nothing but hierarchical inheritance. Only we need to have one base class. From that base class we can have a many derived class. So the next one we are going for that is that hybrid inheritance. Combination of multiple and hierarchical inheritance is called hybrid inheritance. So see, we have many base classes and one child class, and one base class and many child classes. So this is the combination of multiple and hierarchical inheritance is nothing but hybrid inheritance. The next we go for is that multi-path inheritance. Multi-path inheritance is that a derived class with two base classes. D is a derived class. It has two base classes, and this two base classes B and C are the two base classes for a D. this B and C has one common base class is called multi-path inheritance. See here, we'll describe the diagram. Here, class D is derived from a class B and C, and class B and C are child of class A. From the above 2 points, we can see a class D is indirectly derived from a class A. Directly derived from class A. So this is the diagram for a multi-path inheritance. By this we have completed the class hierarchies.